Hi viewers, welcome to see the stories on our 3-hour news show. Now, football is one of the best sport for children. It fosters a diverse skill set crucial for their future development. Do you agree?
Yes, that's right. Speaking of football, do you know that there is a program dedicated to training and developing underprivileged children in the world of sports? It's called Program Bola. Joining us online, Jessica Hutting, Rescue and Community Empowerment Program Manager. Hello, Jessica.
Hello,
Hi.
good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
Hi.
Thank you
evening.
so much for joining us. So, what motivated your organization to launch this Program Bola?
Yeah, so basically Program Bola stands for Bermain Olahraga Lindungi Anak. So it's combine the play and sports to promote the child protection. So actually, it started with the simple goals in 2013 when there are a lot of street connected children in Greater Jakarta. So we use this program to approach the street connected children. It's just simply to decrease their time in the street. So we hope by design this program, we can ask them to join with our program, and then they forget to go to the street. So that's the simple goals at the first time. And then in 2014, we had a chance to join with the Street Child World Cup in Brazil. So that event actually inspired us to continue the sports approach, not only for the street connected children, but also the underprivileged children in Indonesia.
Wow. So from 20, you started 2013, almost 10 years, more than 10 years ago, and then you
More
guys
than 10 years,
get
yeah.
into the World Cup in 2014.
That's amazing. So, in 10 years, can you tell us how many children have benefited from the program so far?
Yeah, so we start with like only some sides of Jakarta. It's maybe in the first time it's like around 200 children's or 100 until 200 children's. But then in 2016 we start to collaborate with the organizations that works also with the underprivileged children's and the street connected children's. So we have the collaborations with them, and then until now maybe more than 2,000 children has joined with our programs, and like every year we have 500 participants, active participants that join in our program. So yeah, I think more than 2,000 now. Start with the small ones, small numbers, and then it's getting bigger because we also collaborate with the communities, like underprivileged communities and organizations in Jakarta and surround.
Oh, well done. When you say 2000, are we talking about 2000 throughout from 2013 or 2000 just this year alone?
No, the 2000s, the number for the 2000s children is maybe start from 2016 because
Oh,
we
2016.
start to collaborate with another organizations, not only KDM running this program, but we invite another organizations to implement our program
Nice.
I see. All right,
in their
so
site, in the community.
that's
Yeah.
amazing. 20 kids so far. So that makes us want to question you, like, what are the required criteria in selecting these children to participate in the program? Because I'm pretty sure you can't just accept everyone, right? Or do you?
Of course, of course. So we have like this, what we call it's like four C's. Four C's is connect, collaborate, coaching, and then the change. So we connect first with the community. So we are doing mapping in the underprivileged community in Jakarta, or not only in Jakarta, but it's like Bekasi, Depok, or Bogor. And after we mapping the situations, and we try to find like the potential partner. But the potential partners means like organizations that also work with the same issue as KDM. And then after that, we try to collaborate with them. So we have to know about their context, about their activities, and then after that, the children that will join with the program is of course under the assistance of the organizations that we collaborate with. So not all the children can come can join with the program because I think right now children likes football or futsal. It's like a very famous familiar sports in Indonesia. So I think by collaborate with the organization will have like select the children that can join with the program. So that's how we select the children, and of course this program is not for, it is not a discriminations, but this program is actually we aim this program to the underprivileged children, because they are the one that have no access or less access to enjoy the sports, because sometimes sports can become expensive, not for everyone, not for any children. So I think by give this access to the underprivileged children, so they can have the same access with same with another children that come from the different background, like social economic background from. So yeah, that's how we select the participants.
Okay.
That's kind of interesting. She mentioned like how it's become an expensive sport. Like I remember back in the days, there's so many open spaces that you can just play soccer and anywhere. Now it's become so limited that it requires help. So beside the children, so of course there's coaches involved when we talk about soccer and football. So who are the coaches involved in this special program, and what qualification do they possess?
Yeah, so because we always start like from the simple one, from the easiest way. So the coaches also can come from the community. If the community recommend the coach, so we are going to have an interview with the coach, and if he or she has the like the same visions with our program, because our goals is to give the same access to the underprivileged children, and we also want to prevent them from the risky behavior or juvenile delinquency, and also about the positive discipline for the children. So when the coach have the same vision with us, and then they have the experience as well to coaching, or also or maybe conduct the football training before, or maybe they can also former player of futsal or football, then we can continue the cooperations with the coach. And the most important is they also have to follow and implement our child protections policy or code of conducts. So when they can implement and follow this code of conduct, and then they can also have good interactions with the kids in the training sessions, then yeah, that's all the qualifications from the coach.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's and also we engage the volunteer from the community. So the volunteer is somebody, adults that recommended by the organizations, by our partner organizations or the community, that can assist the coach. So the coach is not alone in the field, because it's gonna be difficult to manage like more than 20 or 30 children in the field. So that's why we need also the volunteers.
All right, so you have the coaches, you have the volunteers. Out of curiosity, but like, do you always do all your programs on the field, or do you have other like workshops for the kids also?
Yeah. So football or futsal is like the gate. It's like the door, like the first door. And then after we engage with the children and have the good relations with the children in the community, then we start to go to the next level, next round of our program. We have some of like class program, like digital literacy program, financial literacy program, and leadership program as well. So when we know the children that have a good commitment in the futsal program itself, like from their attendance, and then we can choose them and to join with another program. So we have like this class, literacy, and then digital literacy, and not only digital literacy, but we also have like the special class for the girls. So if their commitment is good in the futsal training, then they can join with another program. So that's how our program running.
Interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
As you mentioned about like there's a financial, digital,
Yeah.
there's so many options out there. And I love how you use soccer or football or futsal to actually enter their lives. Now, again, these are underprivileged kids. How does the parents and the community or the guardians um, res- uh, see this program so far and what their receptions so far?
Yeah. The family can be like the main support for the children. When the family support fully the children, then the children will have like a good progress in our program. But sometimes it's also could be a challenge because not all the parents support the children. So especially for the girls, sometimes the parents do not want the girls playing football or join with our program. That's why the number of the girls in our program is less than boys. We try hard to engage the girls, but sometimes the challenge come from the community itself. It's not really common, girls playing football or futsal. It's like boys sports maybe for them. So that's why we still have a challenges to engage the girls more in our program. But the support of the families, not only the families but also the community, like the volunteers or maybe their mentors in the community, is very helpful for our program. The like the teamwork between the coach, the volunteers, and the parents would be really good, have a really good impact for the children's. We know that from our program that the children that have all the supports from their support system, they made a good progress and have a good achievement, even not only in the futsal or football skills, but also their leadership skills, or maybe the soft skill, the life skills.
Jessica, I'm sorry if I missed this question earlier, but children on the street can be found anywhere, anytime. So is it possible like people can just like report these children to you, so you can like reach them and approach them?
Yes, yes, of course. So actually, we have the report system using, like the it's like a Google Maps, but it's not a Google Maps. But if you report the children situations in maybe in one spot in Jakarta or Bekasi, you can report to that website, and
Okay.
then after that we can do assessments. So that's how we work right now. So like we got the report from the volunteers or maybe with somebody that knows KDM, and then they call us, and after that we can visit the children and try to meet with the families, doing some assessments and know what they needs. And if their needs can fit with the KDM system, with the KDM program, we invite them to come to KDM. But it always depends what basic in the what they really needs. But if the KDM cannot fit with their needs, we can also revert to another organizations, maybe government organizations as well. So we can really fit with their needs with the facility that they will get in the institutions. So yeah, of course you can go to the KDM website, like kdm.org.id, and then just report the situations, the children's situations, and then we can get assessment. In our website, we also have the WhatsApp number. It's easier to reach right now with the WhatsApp number.
Oh, that's great. Now, can you share some of the notable achievement of children who have participated in this program, and such as their involvement in the Street Child World Cup in Qatar?
Yeah, on 2022, we have the girls teams to represent the Indonesian national team to Street Child World Cup in Qatar, but not only 2022, in 2018 and 2014 as well. So yeah, in 2018, even we can go to the semifinals for the boys categories in the Street Child World Cup in Russia. In 2022, yeah, we are not made to until the semifinals, but the progress of the girls is really, really make us happy because some of the girls that come to the Street Child World Cup 2022 is now move with their life. Some of them right now have become the ambassador of the young generations in her city, and then they are actively in a social involved in a social movement as well, become the volunteers in our program. So that's kind of the achievement that we hope actually not only become the champion in the football pitch but also champion of the life. And after the 7 years our collaborations with the community starts from last year. We also have the initiative from the young people in the community that they were our participants in our programs, and right now they are continue our program in their community. So it's like become the sustainability program in their community. So we call it like the Young People Initiative Committee in the community. So that's actually what our goals running this program in the community. And next year we also have the plan to join with the next Three Child World Cup. Yeah, hopefully in USA in 2026. And then we will bring the boys team right now because
Wow.
the 4 years ago is like for the girls. Now
Yeah.
right now the boys turn. So that's actually what we going to do.
That's exciting.
Amazing. Okay, I was just wondering. So KDM got this, soccer, football, futsal under control. So could you guys be doing like other sports next time? Maybe basketball or badminton? Just throwing some ideas here.
Yeah. Actually, in our center, because KDM not only works with the community, but we also works in the center. So we have like the center, we have the school, we have the dormitory also with the for the underprivileged children. Here we actually have like taekwondo, badminton, and then the hockey.
Oh, even
So actually,
hockey.
yeah, we do we do another sports actually.
Okay.
That's fun. Hey, Jessica, thank you so much for sharing with us. I mean, good luck. The World Cup 2026, I'm
Yes.
rooting for you guys.
Thank you.
Hopefully, it's
Thank
not only
you.
semifinals anymore, it's going to be finals eventually.
Yes.
Yes.
So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank
Alright.
you.
Bye.
Isn't that something? I mean, like, I never realized how much, just like from football or
Yeah.
futsal, you can get into somebody's life and like
Yes.
enhance it way more. I mean, again, they are underprivileged kids, and then they already touched more than 2,000 lives right there. And then, advancement, like she mentioned, they already move on with their lives, but like they're making impacts with their communities.
Yeah.
That's great.
So again, soccer or football or sport is just like a gateway to something
Yeah.
even bigger. All right, viewers, for the next one or the next segment, we'll see the stories will continue after the break, and we'll talk about unique jerseys. Do you have unique jerseys?
It has my name on it.
Okay, well, don't go anywhere. We'll continue after this.
Do you?